got the crank radio and the new Zeal sound mic. It's pretty good. What's happening? I need feedback from people. I don't know what's going on some days. There's a lot of things happening with the... There was a Freedom Convoy up in Canada. They're going back a second time. It's been almost a year, 1 year since the Freedom Convoy occurred. And that was a pretty big moment in history for Canada. If you're not Canadian, you can switch the video, but I am Canadian. And I'm generally concerned about what's about to take place pretty soon. They're talking about going back. Because a lot of people are waking up. They're woken up to the truth that, yes, we have been lied to, that our leader, Justin Trudeau, he hasn't been for the people, and I think he's been very clear about that. He's arrested innocent people and pop-ups. So I'm just testing this equipment more or less, and just speaking my mind. So I don't take too much for granted. I know that anything can happen. Inflation is occurring right now. We had Christmas holiday season. Everybody's going back to square one after that. I'm sure that not everybody had a great Christmas overall. I think for many people it was just a stressful time trying to save money. I think people generally just want to decompress. Now we're into Jan. Oh, no, wait, we're into February now. Wow, time flies. It's crazy. So, yeah, it has been almost a year since the Freedom Convoy happened, and in the end, some people, they made their point. They pushed the message peacefully, but I think now uncertain days are coming, and what was I saying before about inflation? Yeah, we have to prepare accordingly, because every day I see in the news there's a lot more. There's a lot of things that are happening right now behind the scenes. Like, a lot of people are out of work, for instance. I haven't worked in over a year and a half because of the COVID restrictions. COVID was pretty hard for some people, and some people, well, they just never recovered. So I'm saying that, you know what, well, there's a lot of things that are happening, like technology is improving, but at the same time, I mean, people are getting more anxious, more greedy, maybe. I reached out to a few people back when, and I thought that I would be in a better place right now, but life happens, and sometimes we just gotta forge ahead anyways. We gotta stay crafty. That's what we have to do. And I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone. I want the best for people. This is why I say to people, you should work on your channels. Stop trying to procrastinate and tell me what I'm not doing. Even though I'm not perfect, I can vouch for that. Okay. If I was, I would probably be up there in the mid-tier YouTube category, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Even if they drop the shadow ban restrictions, it would be bittersweet for me, because yeah, I had other plans, but plans to go astray, and this is what people, they need to figure out. They got to go back to basics, and they got to start, taking care of the basics. Make sure that you get your pantry stocked up, and just be prepared for any type of situation. It's okay to have fun and let loose sometimes, but understand that after what had happened with the pandemic, the new normal, and people are returning to work, and they feel like the world is kind of they feel like they've gone through something terrible, and I think many people are just They want to forget. They want to forget what has happened. And kids these days, they're oblivious to what's going on. They're just focused on entertainment, and I don't know. I could probably show some clips, but I'm not gonna. Right now, I'm on my second day of fasting, which means that I haven't eaten in a couple of days. I haven't had a decent meal in about 2 weeks. I've been eating ramen noodles and making videos. So yeah, it's been pretty tough on me. If I gotta be honest, I didn't expect to be alone by this time. I want to do things, and as I said, plans they change. So I'm not going to be able to have all the financial freedom to do everything that I would want to do. Let's say if I were to go ahead and do a show, I'm going to need some support. And yeah, once you go down the rabbit hole, sometimes people won't relate. And yeah, I can't believe that last week I found some footage about UFO technology, and I don't even want to talk about that. It doesn't really matter to me that much. I mean, okay, that stuff exists, cool, but I want to get to a point where I have to put some of that stuff behind to get back to this reality, my reality. And I think a lot of people right now are just scraping by. They don't want to think about that kind of stuff. They just want to, try to make it by another month, some of us. So, yeah, what I might do later, I might go grocery shopping and just do some regular stuff. Maybe I might do that on camera and just get the basics, get some rice or some onions, some veggies, because I know I'm lacking something in my diet. And that's one thing that they shouldn't do. They shouldn't cut corners. It's not very good to do that. You gotta stay healthy. Your health, once your health goes, that's it. There's no going back. And you can always get more money, but as Woken Red Pill once said, your time and your health are two things that, they're precious. You can never get back. So, for now, I'm trying to take care of my mental health, my physical health, but I want people to be safe. This crank radio, by the way, I bought from eBay, and it's been a pretty good buy, I must say. You can also get this on Wish.com. It's got a pretty powerful flashlight. And for what it is, the cost, the radio isn't half bad. It's got FM, AM, WB, and you don't have to worry about being digital. You can have control to crank the radio. So that's really handy to have when you're out and about. You don't have to drive around in cars. You could save your money, just walk on foot. Healthier. You could save money on gas if you have a car. I don't. Still. I'd probably be riding around a lot if I had a car. So yeah, the price of gas is going up. It's probably better that I don't have to pay for other hidden fees and taxes and all that. Yeah, insurance. What I would have liked to have done by now is get out more and maybe do some reviews and I don't know, review movies or products. I don't know what people want, honestly. People, they want what they want. I don't know what. Everybody's just going in a frenzy. They're trying to get into that rat race. They want to get the best of the best, and even the stuff that they're trying to pawn off, they still expect people to buy it to the highest bidder. And that's what I'm experiencing right now on the Facebook marketplace. I wanted to get a half decent TV. The biggest TV I got is 24-inch, and you know something? That's fine. Um, because when it comes time to moving, you know, you want to try to travel light, and some of these things are not going to be as important by the time you move. You know, you might want to get rid of some stuff. I try to. If I can find a friend around here to give it to, you know, in exchange for help, maybe to find a job. Because jobs here are really scant at best. They gave it to people from overseas, and that's one of the things that I don't really particularly appreciate or like, because they should take care of the people, our people, from right here in Canada. And cost of living in Canada is pretty high, if you must know. So if I'm going to be able to do the good like stuff like the animations and all that, yeah, I totally could, but it's going to take some money for me to do it. And I try to reach out to people and say, yeah, I could do intros and all that stuff. I'm trying to put myself out there. Finding work is difficult. So if you can learn how to make money on the side, you're golden. I would like to get a few clients. I helped Woken Red Pill, but he was a friend. I did that for free. Because I believe in some of the stuff that he's been saying. I regret not making more videos for that guy. What should I say to make this video good? Yeah, when you're out shopping, shop online first and put it in the shopping cart, and you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait 7 days, and if you feel like those items are the most important, like getting a phone charger, which is pretty important at this stage because people are rushing around. It's pretty handy to have when your batteries are dead. I still would recommend the Anchor charger because of all the power banks, that works the best. Anchor is. And this microphone, it's pretty light. I could put it on my lap and just talk like this. It's pretty good. And I can even add a little something here in the corner, you know. So I might try different things. There's no one set formula that I'm going to stick to. I'm probably going to be moving around a lot in this coming year. I don't know what's going to occur, but I hope I don't get sick. For the sake of time, if I do get sick, if I'm laying down on the couch, if I look like I'm dying, please help. Send a few dollars, because I'm seriously living below my means right now. I didn't expect things to get this difficult. Oh, by the way, yeah, if you want to budget for a half-decent phone, if you're like traveling around in your car, I would go follow this guy. It's worth more on eBay. On eBay, they have a really great deal on refurbished iPhones. You don't need to have the iPhone 14 something. All you need is a working phone with internet, and then you can travel around if you're lucky enough to have a car. And then you can do a lot. You can just go to Wi-Fi location and do your thing, you know, free Wi-Fi. And what else? Yeah, I think I mentioned the microphone. Microphone with an Anchor charger, and have decent portable ring light. It's got to be small though. You could put those things in your glove compartment. So I see people vlogging in their cars. So that's pretty good to have, you know. Journal probably is the most important thing to have. Journal. So that's going to be really handy in case you forget, if you got to make a plan. Write stuff down. Write down contacts and names of people. I wish I had contacts, but not going to say too much. Anyway, that's all the time I got for now. 15 minutes. Right, peace. Stay crafty. Stay safe. When you're out protesting, be kind to people, and share this video. Yeah. Stay crafty.